I'm often asked, what would you say would be your top three tips for time management? If you could just narrow it down, what would it be? Well, after conducting thousands of seminars on time and organizational management across North America, I'm going to tell you what my top three tips are to kick off your best week of productivity ever. And here we go. Hi, my name is Joanne Corley Schwarzkopf, and my goal is to help your leadership matter. And the way it's going to matter is for you to become effective. So if you've been watching the vlogging and blogging that I've been doing, I have been journeying through the book, The Effective Executive by Peter Drucker. And one of the things he talks about in the book to be an effective executive leader is to know what to do with your time and to manage it ruthlessly. So I'm going to share with you my three top tips for managing your time more effectively. Now, here's the thing. If you were to do a search on Amazon, you'd say and you'd see that there are a ton of resources. So where to begin? Let me narrow it down for you. Because of my expertise in human behavior science, I can tell you the very simple tips and techniques that you need to manage your time better and to make your leadership matter and to be able to prove it. So, here we go. Okay, I'm so excited about this. I decided to name this segment How to Dramatically Improve Your Time Management and Boost Your Productivity in 1 week without spending a dime on a time management book. How's that for you? You don't even have to buy mine. Just follow these three tips. Okay, the first one is you've got to build time awareness. In fact, as I share these top three tips with you, I'm also going to give you the how to do it. So I'll tell you what to do, and then I'm going to share with you how to do it, and then you can share back with me, report back to me how it went. Okay, first tip is to be time aware. You've got to be aware of the time. Time is a limited resource, and the sooner you're aware of that is the sooner you'll be able to manage it better. Remember, you cannot change what you do not see. You cannot change what you're not aware of. Okay? So that is tip number one. You've got to build time awareness. Tip number two is you've got to be aware of how you choose to spend that time, how you choose to use your time. Operative word, choose. Every time you do something with your time, you're actually making a choice. Now, a lot of it's automatic. A lot of it is subconscious. However, it is a choosing to spend that time. So you want to build awareness about the choices you're making about that time. So learn how, build awareness around how you're spending that time. And then number three is build awareness about how you're allowing others to use your time. So the key word there is allowing. It's a passive choice to allow. And that's what we're doing when we allow people to work with or use our time. So those are the three tips. Now, how do you build awareness? Because all of these three tips are about building awareness. Again, you cannot change what you do not see. You cannot change what you do not recognize. So what I recommend is you do this activity for 1 week to start. And that is something called time mapping. This is a very common tip. This is not something I came up with. In fact, I think I first ran across it in the book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I'm dating myself. Great book, by the way. And what you want to do is look at a week at a glance. And you can do it one of two ways. You can either ideally map out how you want or wish your time to go, or track it as you're going throughout your week. So it's either time mapping or time tracking. Either way, you're using a week at a glance. I even recommend you just download a sheet, look below, and I've actually created a simple PDF for you to download. Some people like to do it digitally. I recommend you do it physically and chart it out so that you can start to build awareness about how time is being spent. Now, once you're aware of that, then you can make adjustments. Then you can create a strategy. There's no point in being able to go through any other tips on time management until you get these foundational principles and practices down first. Build awareness, and you want to map it and track it, or just track it. Okay? Alrighty, so download the worksheet, take action, and I want to invite you to continue to do things that make your leadership matter, and in ways that you can prove it. The best way to do that is by being effective, living in truth, and living with facts. Alrighty, until next time, may your leadership be all you wish and hope it can be. Take care.